of this shit.
It's like you put a microphone in your shoe and put your shoes to the dryer.
I was just thinking, it's like he forgot to take his clothes off before he put them in the laundry.
It's funny how we all get stuck when we're sniping. You get stuck with a lot of this. I'll end up fucking going live when he's got interviews and shit. And then it's just weird how it all plays out.
Or you'll get one where he's got like 15 holdups. He's muted for 20 minutes.
This is Karma. What was the name of this?
Karma is real, and God is real. Both at the same time. We're going to fast forward through a little bit of this. Did he hit a tree? Alright, so this is
current.
Yeah, it's current and it's just silent.
What if he's just leaving the park now?
I mean, he's still alive, I guess.
It's 8:20, so that gives him 40 minutes to get home by fucking BMX.
It's just going to be a full 40 minutes of silence.
Or is he coming into the neighborhood and has to go stealth mode?
How's that like when you're out late and you're a teenager and you gotta kill the engine and roll into the driveway?
Push the car out of the driveway before you take off while your parents are sleeping. I never done that.
Nah.
God, it was a shit.
I can't picture it. Yeah, John, it's just flatlined. My dog can't even handle it.
So he basically mixed a cocktail for this entire stream, and that's about it.
Yeah, he put his microphone. He went to Home Depot, put his mic in a paint shaker.
So, yeah, like I said.
So anyway, yeah, here we are. Karma's real. God's real. Maybe he got back toward the neighborhood and the grannies are on his case.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're doing a slow speed chase.
Fucking busted BMX. Ooh, they could have maybe flashed the light at him, and now he just kind of like, remember he said, did it hit a tree? Maybe he just laid it down and then hid behind the tree.
He just dove in the bushes.
Yeah. I mean, that's not out of the fucking realm right now.
No, it's possible.
In play.
Well, fortunately, he's been practicing all those whoosh jumps, so he knows the proper way to jump off the bike and whoosh into the bushes.
What was the Fruscian one? What was that one?
Oh, that was where he was talking about he was going to be making cars with actual jet engine. They were going to go. Vroom. It's like a little kid playing with Tonka trucks, making all the engine noises.
Actually did that. Fucking shit. This is probably 2009. I mean, well, we got dead air. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, let's reminisce.
I was in Illinois visiting family and stuff, and my nephew at the time, he was showing me, look, these are all yours, like toys I had when I was a kid. And one was a Tonka fire engine. And we were shooting off fucking model rockets, you know, those engine packs.
Yeah.
We fucking strapped like 4 of those fuckers to that fucking Tonka fire truck and shot its ass down. Put it on the firing pins and shit like that.
Right.
Just launched it. It was fun.
All right, we have a look. Oh, there he is.
Hey, there's your hero.
God, it sounds like he's falling downstairs. Like in my mind, he is falling downstairs.
It's like if you caught a rat in a large Tupperware bin
Mm-hmm.
and you closed it up. The rat's just banging, fucking trying to escape.
You'd be talking about one of those squirrel gophers, which
Squirrel gophers.
he looks a little bit like my sleep paralysis demon.
He's not even talking though. I think he's just
No, he just wants to look cool on his bike.
kind of like live streaming for his own protection, just in case something happens.
Well, I think it's like he always has to go live under the bridge because he thinks it makes him look cool. Well, I see his lips moving. Do you think he is talking? It's just you can't hear shit?
I don't know.
I think whatever phone holder he's got, I think it has like a rubber piece that goes directly over the microphone.
Oh, his mouth is moving, yeah.
I wonder if he ever goes back and watches these. And it's like, ah, fuck.
I mean, he had it figured out when he left the park earlier when I was streaming.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-corner strap. It goes over each corner of the phone, and then depending on where that mic is, and whatever phone he has, the greatest phone ever made.
Yeah. Maybe it's a great battery and shitty phone. I gotta try and get my phone fixed. Speaking of, it quit working the other day. I went to take it out of my pocket to use it, and it was just dead. Can't turn it on, can't charge it.
You're like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, not really. That's the only way some people know how to get a hold of me, though, so I need to try and get it fixed.
Probably a good idea. You don't use a fancy phone. You just use a fucking generic type of shit, don't you?
Yeah, it's like a track phone from the grocery store.
Office where I worked about a decade ago, we had a dumpster. It was a strip mall, but in the back of it, there, the dumpsters for all the businesses, they can go outside and dump their shit.
Yeah.
Somebody dumped, it was just a huge box full of just shitty cell phones. I mean, just beyond shitty. Not even, they were flip phones, but they're just miniature garbage. And they all had free minutes on them. I was like, hey, let me fucking take a couple of these home. Why not?
Yeah.
Couldn't even, I mean, I got one working. I'm like, this is just garbage. Threw them away.
I think my uncle still got one of those phones. But he's the type where Like, he got the phone and it came with some promotional feature that he could get rollover minutes for life. So any minutes he didn't use for the month, it would just roll over to the next month. Well, he
Yeah.
hardly ever uses it to begin with. And they ended up dropping that feature. It's no longer available. But since he still keeps this old flip phone, they still have to honor the contract. So now he's got like 9,000 minutes and this old flip phone that he's just like, yeah, just gonna hang on to it and keep accruing minutes.
It sucked when Verizon. I've had Verizon forever. They used to have, well, I mean, they still do unlimited data, and it was before they started tethering, not tethering, but
Throttling.
throttling your shit after a certain amount of gigs. So I just used that as a hotspot for the entire house. What do I fucking care?
Right.
You know, unless I got to leave or leave a kid home or something like that. But that being said, when it came time to get a new phone, I had to develop a new plan, and I was grandfathered out of that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit.
Like, sir, you've used 47 terabytes of data. Yeah, that's like on my phone. They might throttle it, but it's not. I don't use it for anything super high speed. Mostly, it's just when I'm in my car. I use YouTube for my jukebox.
Right.
Instead of having like Spotify or anything like that, I just use YouTube.
I mean, the only reason I keep home internet is because when I do decide to work and shit like that, I maintain a desk phone just for business purposes, and not my cell phone all the time. But more times than not, probably 90% of the time, if I'm making business calls, I'm using my cell phone. So it's like, because my desk phone is through my cable company. Whatever. I'm just feeling like getting rid of them both altogether. Don't even fucking need them. Just use my phone as a hotspot, you know? It's only me and the damn dog. What do I fucking care?
She doesn't use a lot of data.
Oh. Hey! Ah.
Now he sounds like he's driving over those rumble strips at stop signs. Rubber.
Right.
Yeah, like I said.
Like
I told you, like I said.
You gotta know what you're doing with it, bro. It ain't easy. It ain't never been easy.
God damn.
I'm going through something right now.
He sounds like he's on a phone call from the ISS.
How it is. Never easy, man.
Not the ISS. It's the training tank, the underwater ISS training.
God will give you what you learn.
Nigga, he's got his red chrome mongoose working, and so he's back to using his shitty phone holder that covers up his mic that makes him sound like he's inside a washer dryer.
Learn how all you got is use God. That's what I've learned. I've learned to just being God. Other people paying for me. I mean, all they do every day, all day. You know what I mean? Sit there worrying about me. They don't want to see me when they need it, but I am. I am. I mean, that's it. I just went through it right now, bro. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's in the middle of these little streets out here.
Did he crash?
I got back up right now.
He's pushing it.
And get right back on. That's how.
Can you pause it real
That's
quick?
man.
He just said, I'm going through it right now. You never know what's going to be out in the middle of these fucking streets. And then you said it. Did he hit a fucking tree? He may have crashed.
All day. You know what I mean? Sit there worrying about me. They don't want to see me when they need it, but I am. I am. I mean, that's it. I just went through it right now, bro. You know what I mean? Because you never know what's in the middle of these little streets out here. I got back up right now and get right back on. That's how.
I never know what's in the middle of these streets. I got right back up. So yeah, he might have hit a stick or a brick.
I love it.
Well, because he's riding at night in the dark and he's blind.
That's the man.
He's not using a light. Doesn't seem like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trust me, bro. It ain't easy. It never been easy. Nothing's ever been easy about it either.
Joey, fortunately, it's just like riding a bike.
I don't believe it was meant to be. I think that's the point of it. God be talking to me through these messages and downloads. Tell me that. It's been hard as hell, man. You know, there's times like right now, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind, bro. You know, that's the thing about me. I love getting angry. I love my rage. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of it. It's a
He's
tool.
mad.
It's powerful. It's like fear is a tool. That's the thing. Folks don't got the heart to do what I do. So, I mean, they're going to say whatever they can think of. Let them. Don't care how you feel. Don't care what they say. Let
There's the 2026 motto. Let them.
them talk. You know what I mean? Seriously. I don't feel no way about that. But one thing I'm going to tell you, man. You understand? Yeah. Trying to look in the light. I'll be all right, though.
He crashed.
I mean,
I love it.
That's that Batman right there. That's what he looked like when he got back up.
Ow, fucking my knee.
you gotta just understand, man. You gotta really understand, man. Karma is real, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
and you just had some.
Like, we all go through things. I just went through it right now.
Yep,
Isn't
you
it
just
great?
you just went through some karma, Joey. God telling you to sit the fuck down.
God,
I mean,
it's
we all
amazing how
go
that
through
works
things,
out.
But it's about getting back up, like Rocky said. You know what I mean? That it's not about what.
It's not about how hard you fall off your bike. It's about how many times you fall off your bike, you can still get back up.
It's about what, and getting back up and going again. That's the difference between me and all of you.
I wonder if he
I'm gonna keep getting back up no matter
scuffed
what.
his hand up again.
No matter how many times, no matter how hard it is.
He'll probably have
No
another
matter how
hospital
it's hard,
bracelet on tomorrow.
I turn pain into power. For real. It's not easy.
Probably
It
will.
wasn't designed to be easy. It was never easy. You understand? Don't let anybody lie to you. It ain't easy. I'll tell you what, though, I caught myself right now. I still caught myself.
He caught
You know
himself.
what I mean? That's pretty impressive. Yeah. I'm on the bicycle right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people can say what they want, tell themselves what they like. It is what it is, man. Let them talk.
Day one, he crashed.
Let them do what they
Did
do.
he scuff the red chrome?
Oh,
I think my
shit.
bike's okay, though. You know? And I was walking with it right now, as you can hear if you pay attention. And the case is doing all right. Yeah.
My face is doing all right.
I would dispute that.
I'm done. I've been through work, you know, Rod, just doing my thing a million times, bro. Yeah. So,
Joey, take your phone out of your ass so we can make fun of you properly. I can't hear.
yeah, so like I said, that's the thing, man. Everybody wants to think this and that, so this and that, and think whatever. There's some is real God. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, I was talking about the walkers, remember? Like I said, nah, y'all need that money, right? You need that. You need them 10 bands, right? You're not going to be quiet about nothing. Karma is a lesson that will keep on coming until you learn. And the thing with folks like that is they never learn. All that stuff is karma. Everything you going through, brother. See how it looked all good 1 second, then it go bad again? That's karma. You understand? You see how like you may even get like some money or whatever, but again, it's just all just, you know, so that karma can come again. That's what I'm saying. I would
Joey, you see how you're just riding along fine 1 minute and the next second kissing pavement? That's karma.
do that, brother. No matter how much money you get for free begging, optimistically, you still refuse to work hard. You know, you still never know the meaning of hard work. You'll never be a mechanic. And hell, I'm gonna be a real mechanic for real as Batman. I already am. Hell, I probably know more than you already. You know what I mean? I'm just ready to start. That's what I'm saying. Folks don't know the meaning of struggle or going through anything. You have no clue how hard things really are in this world. It's a tough world, man. You gotta learn to get back up and keep going like I just did. Right now I'm off. Yeah, like, come on, man. I shake it right off. I get right back on the saddle. That's what my dad taught me. The cowboy up. And, yeah, no, all that stuff you talking about that place, what they did.
Most most dads give that speech when you're like 5 and you're falling off your bike for the first time.
Hey, can you
No.
do me a favor?
Yeah,
Is that Shamrock behind you?
it is.
Can you turn around and say, "Hey, babe, Joey crashed"? I want to
Babe.
hear her cackle.
Hey, babe. Shammy. Joey crashed his bike.
What?
He's talking about how he fell off his bike.
And is it fucked up now?
I don't know.
Whenever you brought your little van to him, you didn't have a choice, right? You had to bring it to whoever would take it, right? You put yourself in that position, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk about this and that. Brother, like you said, you should have read the reviews before. Why didn't you? Because people like you don't care. Brother, all you're going to do is the same thing. Talk about lawsuits, experts, and stuff. Don't do the same thing all day. The only one who has a tangible federal lawsuit, I have real lawsuits. I'm not real lawsuits, brother. I'm just all good time, brother. Be patient. Yeah. Yeah, his whole band, whatever happened with the steering column and all that stuff, that's crazy. What's the purpose of that? What's the point of it? What are you doing for that? I lied on. What are you waiting for me for? Am I around you? Right. Exactly. Like the other day, I keep shining my light. I can talk. I can talk too. I sure do like to talk. Right? When you call people out for their behavior, though, how do they feel about that? Right now. I'm to give the people human problem everybody got to deal with. I know nowhere. My neighborhood.
I feel like we're missing some quality material here, because I think he's talking to himself, but I pick out little pieces of, telling people where they can go, and this is my neighborhood, and blah blah blah. And I feel like he's ranting about the grannies.
I'm about to.
Yeah, no. I got civil rights and civil liberties. Everything you're doing, that's illegal. Can't do none of that.
He's got civil rights and
Make
civil
sure
liberties.
we're not doing you understand? And your concern. Like I said, them folks need to do their job, because they still ain't. No, they're not. Like I said, nope. All that stuff is illegal. All of that. Like I said, I'm not going to have that program. My program, it's a business. This business is going to be protected. Complete. Oh, yeah. Don't leak over here. Yeah, like I said, we want to do it. Walker, there's Kelly crying. What happened to that other?
Chris.
Well, part of it, he's been watching the Woffords,
Jump
Blazy. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but Charles Woffords, they're like homeless people that live in a van, and Charles fancies himself a mechanic. And, for a while he wanted Charles's property that they have in New Mexico and his
You go, share.
generator and all that shit. So, yeah, he makes fun of Charles for pretending to be a mechanic, even though Charles probably at least knows more than Joey. I say probably because, yeah, they do keep a van running and drive it across the country. So
Jesus.
This is horrible.
So I wonder if he did do that. I wonder if he saw a golf cart granny and he dipped on a bush and he just
He
laid the bike
panicked.
down.
He
Yeah.
panic crashed.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to piece it together. Because right now he looks like he's biking through the Upside Down in Stranger Things. He's a hobo gorgon.
Oh, Gorgon. He's got the cape wrapped around his fucking neck so it doesn't get caught in the fucking bike tire.
Hey, that's smart, right? Wrap it around a few more times.
Because he was saying the same thing about civil liberties when he was getting G-checked by the golf cart grannies when they was getting calls 2 nights ago.
Yeah, because I was just picking out every other word, and he was saying things about my neighborhood and tracking me is illegal, and I got civil rights. Sounded like he was bitching about the grannies.
He's got his head on a swivel.
Well, that sounds like a pain in the ass halfwit.
I'm coming, Mom. I know. It's almost 9 o'clock. He's talking.
My neighborhood. Talking very clearly, ain't it?
My neighborhood.
My land and my neighborhood. 100%. I run everything out here. Yep, and I'm talking. Yep. In front of all. Every time that y'all do this now, every time y'all do a false call, I'm gonna do my victory lap around and I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna make
False
sure y'all hear me
call.
out here.
He's gonna do a victory lap and talk around the neighborhood.
Every time I get a false call, I'm going to do a victory lap around the neighborhood. Jesus.
Nice.
This is my neighborhood. Oh, I'm for real. Trust me. Real deal Holyfield right here.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say 100% that's what he did. He did a duck, tuck, and roll. So he didn't get caught.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm out here. I'm a gangster. My state ran up for years. Oh, 8,500 land tax, millions of bills. And
Millions in bills.
Rocking on a launch pad, getting ready to. 3,
Solution.
1, ignition.
I think the wind comes from the Cape.
The Cape has 0 point energy.
It does sound like an EVP. And every now and then you can hear a voice come through in the EVP.
It says, "Get out of the neighborhood."
I'm gonna end up buying all this shit from that truck.
This
Oh,
is
that's part of
my
the
neighborhood.
Yeah, oh no, this is nice. Oh, this is good. Now we're gonna get it all. We're gonna
Stop
buy all
making
this
false
out.
calls.
All this.
Ah, did you hear him? I'm going to buy all these
We're gonna
houses.
go from rags
Mhm.
to
Rags to riches.
and crazy clown parks right around here all day. Not talking about nothing, right? Last time I was in there,
Yeah, put your drink on.
like make sure what
Oh God. We're back into the rock tumbler.
Yeah, eventually those rocks get shiny. He does not.
Sounds like trying to polish a turd. A turd tumbler.
every day. My whole life. I show up.
Yeah, the end of his nose gets kind of shiny.
True.
What's up? Yeah. I love it, man. Like, you know, my son, I got to feel some way and keep it safe. You gotta do all that. It ain't that serious, right? Yeah, I know how to do it. Because I've been going through it myself. You feel some way. This is how I got raised. Real talk. There goes the
Here we
bike
go.
messing up, and that's fine. It don't mean nothing.
There goes the bike messing up, and that's fine.
I can get another bike anytime I want, bro. You understand? Yo, it's silly. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Well, at least you shook your phone into a position we can hear you now.
I'll keep letting y'all know that. You know what I mean? It's probably just the chain. I'll take a look at the chain. Yeah, I could take a look at all this, get it all fixed. I don't need none of this. This is all extra stuff.
I
I
don't
want
need
to
the
make sure my
bike.
point is proven, though.
Okay, I have questions.
Yes, ma'am?
Did he get hurt?
Not that we know of. We think what happened
Uh-huh.
because he's been getting calls. The neighborhood has been getting calls and talking about this guy walking around pretending to be Batman. And so they've been patrolling more and telling him to stop walking around talking to himself all night in the neighborhood. So when he got back to the neighborhood on his bike, we think what happened was maybe he saw one of the patrols and ditched the bike in the bushes. And then got back up because he was talking about, I just went through something right now, but I got back up and dusted myself off, and yeah, I'm still riding. Blah, blah,
It's
blah.
in my neighborhood.
My neighborhood, and I got civil rights and civil liberties.
I'm going to
So-
buy every one of these houses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
RTS, that's the same BMX bike that we think he stole from the kid next door. He's had it for a while, but he figured out how to put air in the back tire, so he is learning a little bit.
And right before you came up, Shamrock, instantaneously, man, bike's all fucked up. Fuck it. I don't care. It's just
Oh, yeah.
extra shit.
He said the chain's messing up. That don't matter. I don't even need it.
So
Oh,
that was
okay.
that ratcheting from earlier today.
I heard
Yeah.
that noise, yes.
Yeah, it's probably the chain's got a worn spot in it, and it kinks up and doesn't run right.
Yeah, like I said, there's no fear here, man. I do what I want. Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. Let me make something real clear to you, bro. You know what I mean? You do understand that all these same occurrences are being documented, right? And they're in the system, right? Yeah. I'm going to say this again. You can't keep doing that. It doesn't work that way. You understand? No. That's not how it works. I'm a grown man, and when I walk home, I'm going to walk home unbothered. You hear that?
Yep.
Every day.
Oh, and he also said that every time somebody makes a fake call on him, he's going to do a victory lap around the neighborhood and talk the whole time.
See, these folks are funny. You got a bunch of folks that have a hard time grasping reality. So they running around trying to promote some stuff that ain't real and talking when I'm not around. Like I said, I'm here now. Why doesn't everybody say what they need to say? Huh? Come on, man. I'm out here right now. Yeah, see, you want to type. You want to type for what? I'm not in my feelings. Y'all is. You understand? Yeah, I'm out here having fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, you hilarious. Yep, yep, stay mad. I love it. Yeah, like I said, you ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, man, them folks is funny, bro. You understand? They hilarious, man. It's absolutely hilarious, bro. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on doing our thing. We'll talk. We're gonna keep on doing our thing, and we're gonna keep on winning. Straight up. hmm What do you mean? You hear me loud and clear every day. You hear me loud and clear. So what are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? What are we talking? Nobody's saying anything to you. You're talking to the voices in your own head.
You ain't saying nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. Look, look, we'll do this real quick. Yeah,
Okay.
I run you home. I run the valley. I run everything out here.
I run your
Everything I've
home.
ever said is a fact. I stand on it. I stand on business. You feel me? What happened with the chain? Yeah, that looked like the chain probably. I think it's loose. Came loose or something. I'll take a look at it when I can.
That's all you can do is look at it. Yep, that's chain.
Yeah, no, hell no.
A
Yeah,
bike
I
with
think
no
that's the
gears,
chain.
probably the most simplest thing to
Maybe
do.
from
Put the
earlier.
chain back
What
on.
happened earlier? Yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, welcome to America.
Yeah, but like he has no idea how to adjust the tightness or anything like that.
All y'all. Real talk. Remember, we in my country.
When you
I
guys
make the
peeling
rules here.
carrots over there?
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
nah, y'all
that's
want to make it a.
one of our dogs
Ah.
went into the bathroom earlier and refused to come out. And now the door's shut, and he's like, "I'm out."
Parent what you want. I mean, you can be on whatever you want. Y'all ain't on nothing. It ain't about nothing. Like I said, why are you typing? Yeah, look at that. They want to type. Let me ask you something. When other people walk through here,
Dogs.
right? Is there false calls being made? No. So come on. What are you talking about? It's got to be equal, right? Like I said, it's hilarious, man. I got
It's
all
not
the
false
evidence I
calls,
need.
Joey.
All
You
the
really
evidence
were
I
in the
need. Y'all
bathroom.
just give me more and more. I'm laughing. Every time y'all talk to me, I'm laughing. Y'all hilarious.
Get him,
Got 'em
Fido.
all riled up. Just like them dogs.
I wonder if the dogs are the reason his pants are always shredded. We grabbing him by the ankles, ripping the ass out of his pants.
How y'all feel. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how they all try to pretend when this whole neighborhood in on it. And they all took bribes from Carlos Carino, allegedly, and it's common sense.
They're gonna roll up on him here any minute.
Yeah. They ain't on nothing. None of them. They ain't talking about
It's a
nothing.
public nuisance in the neighborhood.
They ain't making no money. So why y'all have your fake little party? I mean, who cares?
Well, I'm gonna free
You
my
have your
dog
fake
and
little
grab something to
parties that are
drink. I'll
all
be right
empty
back.
and nothing going on.
Uh-huh.
What's the point of that? I can talk too, brother. Oh, I'm allowed to talk. Remember, I do what I'm allowed to do. I make sure that I follow the rules because I'm smarter than you. Yeah, smarter than everybody. And I just got paid for that victory lap. I don't care about the bike. I'll take a look at the chain, see if I can mess with it, fix it. I know it can be fixed. There ain't no way. It's just whatever.
So he ditched the
I
bike in
don't
the
really be
backyard.
messing with them like that. And there's a thing in the way for the chain on this one. So we'll see. But like I said, yeah, y'all folks are funny. Better now than later, you know what I mean? See, everything happens for a reason. Better that I see that the chain, does what it does now rather than later. You know what I mean? I think it's from what happened earlier. I think it needs to be reset, but I don't know exactly how they work, so I'll take a look at it. But yeah, y'all funny. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Okay, y'all feel some way. Good. Feel some way. And what's up? I've been doing this for 2 decades. Yeah, I'm running my mouth. I say a whole lot. I've said a whole lot on radio and nobody addresses me about it. What's up with that? I would love to know. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Y'all act like folks can't talk. Yes, we can. We can talk and do whatever we want. Believe that. You know what I mean? You're going to be on what you want and you're going to make things completely unfair. Well, I'm going to address it directly. Believe that. See, that's the thing. We can quit with the game and no self awareness. You know what I mean? Y'all need to learn respect. Now you learn who you're talking to. Real man up here.
All right, did I miss any gold?
I thought he may have ditched the bike in the backyard after his victory lap. He's doing another one.
Okay, so I want
Second lap, huh?
real. That's about me. And that's the whole movement. Yeah, let them do them. That's all they do is call fake calls. They ain't about money, though. So what's the point? That's it. Y'all are civilians, man. Keep it moving, keep it shaking. Everything. Yeah, and I run this neighborhood. Make sure you get that right. Now, what's up? I got something to say. Come on, tell me. I'll sit right here if I want to mess with it. Oh, fun as hell.
I could sit right here if I wanted.
Dude, that's hilarious. You feel me? Yeah, like I said, get more bikes. I'm gonna get more inventory. I got $10. I came up on $10 today. Golf.
He came up on
$10.
$10 today.
Call me, Frederick. Like, this, that. I'm not made out of money, and oh, you sounded frustrated. I said, what am I going to be frustrated? I'm not frustrated. I'm just telling you reality, like I do all y'all, that you repeat yourself. I said you said it like 8 times. I had to say that twice, so then it was 10 times because you be repeating yourself. You know, why would I be upset when you giving me free money, when you're helping me to fund what I'm doing? I just came up on $10, yo. I think we had like 435, and that phone bill's paid till the 5th. What would I have to be mad about? The bike chain just messed up. I'm not even mad about that. It's a bike chain. Just a little bike. If it don't work, cool. I walk. Not a big deal.
All
This
the
is part
boasting
of
from
reality.
earlier in the name
You know
of
what I
the
mean?
stream,
you sounded
karma.
frustrated.
Fucking so good.
Karma is real.
I said, not at all. What are you talking about? I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. I mean, I went through it right now earlier. You know what I mean? Like, for real, like physically, and I'm still happy. Like, what? I'm not in a bad mood. You know, I'm a human being. Like I said, what do you, like, don't be repeating yourself around me. You're going to talk, get to the point, homie. Feel me? That's all. Yeah, no, people know me. I'm going to be a human being, bro. I care less how any of y'all feel. Understand that, bro. I'm going to tell you what it is. Every time I'm going to stand on business. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why these folks think it's okay what they're doing. I don't know why these corrupt folks think it's okay what they're doing. No, it ain't okay. And it will not be tolerated. I hope you understand that whatsoever. So again, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you ain't doing nothing. That's what you keep bluffing. What is the bluffing about? Huh? Yeah, okay. We know who does that, right? It ain't Braveheart. Yeah, like I said, that's all they ever gonna do is do a bunch of talking. Yeah, that about explains y'all. Y'all been doing that for all of history and time. A bunch of bluffing, bunch of fake talk. You understand? Like I said, like, nah, bro. It's the same thing every time, man. People don't care about what they not going through. See, if you were in my position, then you would care. But you ain't, so you don't care, right? Oh, okay. No problem. Dog got me, homie. Like I said, hey, Mr. Wofford, how's it going over there? That place just pulled out the whole steering column. The whole steering column, his whole steering column is gone. Right? Oh, okay. Got me, homie. Mr. Wofford, how's it going over there? That place just pulled out the whole steering column. 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 The whole steering column. His whole steering column is gone.
Feelings. Joey's in his feelings.
They pulled out his whole steering.
Says the
You was
guy
doing
who
all
ended
that
up in the
talking, but
hospital,
now you
crashed
know
for the
what it
steering
feels
column,
like,
came
right?
off
Now
his
you
bike.
know what it feels like to go through what I go through on a daily basis, brother. I'm down here next to Mexico, bro. Oh, we all know what it is. We all know how they act down here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I talk about it real. I want them all to hear me every day. Yeah, we know what's going on. What do you mean, bro? I did radio for 2 decades and said everything straight up to you. Come on, bro. It ain't no secret. But yeah, they unfair, and we all know what they are. And we all know how they get down. Who cares? I don't care about that. I'll run everything here. This is my country. This is America still. We run this. That's why I don't care. I don't care what people do. I don't care what people do who don't make no money. That's all they're gonna do is bluff and talk because they have no power or authority within their own, reality. You know what I mean? I don't care about that. That's irrelevant. You understand? We do good business, brother. We do everything the right way. You understand? Like I said, your freedom matters. Nothing else matters. Y'all didn't see the charge and sentencing that a Texas dude just got? I told you that self-defense doesn't exist. Are y'all going to start listening? It just happened again. It doesn't matter what the situation, brother. Seriously, it can be on a property. It can be anywhere.
Does anybody know what he's talking about? A Texas dude just got sentenced. Be a
No.
little more specific, Joey. Texas is a big state.
You understand? This system is salivating, okay? And they're trying to set folks up. That's the truth. They are trying to manipulate everything, and they're using these underground illegal organizations that I've already defeated, like these folks that are sitting here typing delusion every day. What is that, right? And have no game. And they're using them to get these things done because they're working with the corrupt departments. Ooh, please. So when you act and have the audacity to say, well, if he doesn't believe you're Batman, well, how does that make sense with how much I've accomplished out here, brother? I'm who defeated their cartel before I ever put on a bat suit. I've done it a million times, shut down the illegal operations in my sleep. I'm the guy. I do everything that your government won't, that all these corrupt ones won't. Me. I shut down all the illegal organizations. I used to shut down illegal organizations hands on. What are you talking about? Like I said, I'm a real man. I'm a real gangster. I'm a thug, and I'm here. I'm here in the physical form, baby. You understand? They told y'all, I'm like, what are you talking about? I told you I'm one of the original creator beings.
Gonna take a wild guess. See, January 12th, Big Spring, Texas. A man in Texas is charged with murder after he shot and killed a home intruder. So that's probably what he's talking about.
What did y'all talk about? What did y'all even on?
Intrude in mom's home?
Well, I don't know. He just said that proves what he was saying, that self-defense don't exist, homie.
You understand? Y'all all know reality, bro. Act like it, man. I don't ever have to ask. That's why I don't be conversating with folks, because y'all want to fake talk and pretend talk. What is the goal? Like I said, you just giving people incentives, man. Feel me? I'm going to use that incentive, brother. You understand? Like I said, people talk to me with the utmost.
Sounds like he might be at the bathroom.
Yeah, sounds like, yeah.
Man, everybody's going to respect me. You're going to come
somewhere.
correct. Yeah. See, I keep letting you know reality, and then they keep playing games. I don't know what that is, because I've told you reality. It's clear what you're fishing for. You're trying to get a reaction and a response, and you ain't getting one, so you're in your feelings more and more every day. That's an odd game, brother. You know, over here, we don't play games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, all that, that's nothing, bro. Like I said, we're going to close that chat. If that's what you want and you're going to show me what you want, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that, brother. That's odd. You understand? Very.
I've only seen one person type anything in this. Well, two people. And now he's getting mad about it.
Odd. Yeah. Nah, brother, everything's already documented, man. Like I said, yeah, you funny. You wasting your time. That's
Yeah,
what you
he's
know.
definitely undercover.
Yeah, we ain't playing that game. Nope. We don't do that over here, brother. Again, this is a full-scale business. Like I said, anybody with something to say, hey, like I said, what's going on, brother? You understand? See, that's odd behavior, man. So yeah, like I said, we won't have the chat open whatsoever. Like I said, they've made it perfectly clear what they on, and y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all ain't moving nothing. Listen, brother, people can say whatever they want. You can type whatever you want, any of that stuff. It will never accomplish a thing and means nothing to me. You're not making sense with my federal lawsuit and the facts I've already brought forth. That's never going to work, man. Everything you want is never going to work. I got God with me, brother. Yeah, see, I told you, them folks is the ones making them false calls. So, like I said, that's illegal. 100%.
Yeah,
and
he's
that
hiding
falls
right now.
on what? The corrupt department. For allowing it to happen. What are you talking about? No, bro. Again, a false call is an arrestable offense.
Joey, if someone calls to tell them that you're hanging out in the bathrooms recording, and they get there, and you're hanging out in the bathrooms recording, that wasn't a false call. How is it false? Which part of it was? Tell me when I'm lying.
No, you can see clearly what it is, right? You saw what they just typed, right? Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. This is a business, bro. It's business.
That must have been when he saw Sticky's comment from earlier.
Like I told you, every day I'm gonna make it clear and apparent that I'm here. I don't shrink for nobody, and I'm out here winning. Yeah, these people are trying to manipulate things. How are you going to manipulate things when I already have all the grounds and evidence I need for my federal lawsuit?
We manipulating.
What do you mean? You have to have a voice. You can't just say things that aren't there. No, brother. All that stuff is you're just wasting your time. You understand? Real talk. That's crazy, man. Like I said, yeah, they spend 24 hours a day concerned about me. Yeah, we definitely not having a chat open, bro. If that's what you want. Like I said, that's very odd. So yeah, and I'm out here standing on
I
business
think Joey might
like I
be a
do every
little
day.
bit upset that I went in
They
there and
need to
said
do their
some
job.
stuff.
Yeah, he's been upset about a lot of things today.
I think
What are you
the
talking about?
NCI turned it up on him.
He's having a no good rotten day.
You know what I
Ah,
mean? How
poor
come you don't
guy
ever do
living
your
his
job and
sticky.
do something? Why are you not figuring out who's
He
doing
hasn't
that and what are
mentioned
you talking about? It
any
doesn't need to be
food today at all, has he?
No,
No, yeah.
I mean I don't know actually.
Yeah, I was trying to think back. I haven't heard him mention anything to eat.
Not on your stream, not my stream, and then not on this one. He usually flexes
explained
it.
Yeah, he was too excited about the bike, I think. I just saw him drinking water is all I saw.
on here. This is YouTube, bro. See, there's a big difference between reality and YouTube. What are you talking about? See, they want to keep having conversations. Not on my business. This is my business. This is a professional environment. Feel me? Yeah, like I said, what's going on, man? How you feel, bro? You all right? Yeah, yeah. I can see what you want. You understand? Stay jelly, stay mad, man. I love it. Yeah. You keep on with the same thing, but I already literally said publicly
Well, he keeps saying no chat, but I've refreshed it and like open. Okay, now he's got it closed. He finally turned it off.
that all of you, right, are a part of this. So that's everyone. So what do you mean? It's the opposite. And I have all the proof and evidence of it. What do you mean? And I've already told all of
Sticky went in there a few minutes ago and posted. Well, you can read it. He put it in our chat too, so you can see what he said. But Joey's paranoid about people making calls on him.
these people that. So what do you mean? I even told your corrupt agencies that. So what are you talking about? If you want to discuss the matter, like I said, what's up? This is a business. I don't discuss nothing with people without voice. See, but you're trying to play some games. Nah, not over here. So like I said, what's going on, brother? Yeah, like I said, this is YouTube, man. Like I said, if y'all got something to discuss, where's it at? I'm out here every day, bro, by myself. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? Yeah, no. They sitting here and they who enable and allow these people to do this, right? So that's the thing. Like I said, no, I've continued to be nice and polite and respectful. I care about my freedom. I care about what I got going on. I care about my life. I care about me, and I'm doing great, and I'm gonna keep doing
It was until that point, CIA. He just now turned it off.
great. What do you mean? I'm on my own. What do you keep talking about matters that have nothing to do with you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about other folks for? What does that have to do with anything? Brother, worry about me. It's all me, man. Everything is about me. I'm here for me. I'm worried about nobody and nothing, brother. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. You're going to keep on winning. Feel me? Told you they and they feeling. You understand? Yeah, I told you. That's why they got that smirk and they talking about, well, you're supposed to, I'm supposed to what? I'm not here to endure anything, brother. What do you mean? Y'all could never walk in my shoes. Let's get that straight. First of all, you could never do what I do for a career. Any of y'all want to try? I'll let you get on my phone and you can try to run a show and see if you're able to do it. See if you can handle that chat room stuff. Feel me? Because I handle it perfectly fine,
I
brother. I'm
think you're doing
completely
all
on
right,
stage
that
right
guy.
now. And these
Yeah, I haven't had to turn my chat off yet. I've been handling it pretty good.
folks trying their hardest. Brother, there's nothing that can affect me. I'm untouchable. I'm with God. Do you listen? Do you understand what I'm saying? Brother, what are you talking about? That's the only way to respond. Because what are you saying? Brother, I'm good. I'm good with God. Oh, I'm Gucci. I'm doing great. Yeah, no, I said everyone, all y'all, right, was on the same thing. All y'all accepted bribes. All y'all was against me. All y'all evil. That's all of you. That includes everyone, brother. Run and tell that. So what you mean? See, they really want to pretend. Oh, we're on something. You're not on nothing.
I wonder when
I'm
he
gonna
finished
stand up
his
for myself.
last lap if he
What
just
are you
took the
talking about?
bike and shoved it to where it's like rolling on its own two wheels now until it just crashed itself into the backyard and he just kept on walking.
Probably.
Yeah, like I said, brother, none of that exists. I'm goody. I'm out here moving around, moving and grooving, having fun, living my beautiful life and happy. That's it. That's all it'll be every day. You understand? See, you can see what they want, clear as day. But is these people doing anything? Are they protecting me? Are they caring about me? Nope. I don't need it, brother. You understand? Like I said, now all these folks in on it. I told you, they tell me that every single day. Yeah, in on what though? Y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all ain't about nothing, bro. See my point? Like I said, what you over here typing for? Here, I'll open the chat again, man. I got stuff to do, bro.
Why
You know
did
what I
you
mean? Like
close
real
it?
talk. Like what, brother? You really be acting like you just you got nothing going. What the-
So I guess he's opening it back up.
Fuck it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's what he's like, I'll open it back up. What did you want?
Yeah, that's funny as hell, bro. I'll open the chat right now, bro.
No, I
Okay.
gotta
Let me
rip
show
this.
you how unfazed I am, bro. Real talk. Yeah, I'm right here, bro. What do you mean? I own all this. I paid for all this. This is mine. I mean, you understand that? Yeah, and this is my house. Sure, you understand that? Yeah. What are you talking about? This is my house. Yeah, you feel some way because I got a house, right? Because all y'all don't. Okay. What's up? I run everything out here. Yeah, like I said, what are you talking about? You can't give an
Chat's
opinion on
not
me. You
open.
can't ever
No, when
speak
I
on me.
open it in
That's
another
reality.
window, it's
Now that
not
chat room
open.
open. What's up? Huh? Like I said, I got a platform and I'm a great part. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, that's the difference between you and I. I stand on business no matter what. What do you mean? I run everything out here.
A
My job
dumbass,
is
he
to be
can't
a
even
man and
open it
take
right.
everything over and run everything. What do you mean? I'm supposed to be a man and aggressive. Yeah, you feel some way. That's that community. Yeah. But what have you produced in the last, I don't know, 6,000 years? Because I produced everything.
In
Yeah,
the
you
last
feel some way because I
6,000
have a
years.
home.
Why does he not? He always goes for thousands of years. Ah, you ain't done nothing in 6,000 years.
And none of y'all did. Okay, and I paid cash for it. My money. No one else paid for it. I did.
Joey walked with the
So what are you talking
dinosaurs.
about? Just like
Yeah.
every dime I ever got, I earned. You ain't talking about nothing. You just feel some way because you don't have
He was on the boat with Noah.
anything. Because you don't have money. Because you don't have home. Because you don't
They
have a
only had
stake.
one
Because you didn't
Joey, so
work
he
hard
was the
like me.
only one.
And let me tell you something. I'm a grown man, and I'm not here to endure anything. So the way you
They couldn't find any real women. They were all just so-called women.
Get two
keep
by
talking,
twos, and then
nah, you're
oh,
gonna
we
talk
got a single over
Ah.
here.
But this one Joey is just kind of,
Eh,
to
hop
me with
on.
respect.
He said if we give him a ride, he'll do dishes.
You feel that? All of you. I'm out here every day, man. You got to be real with yourself about where you're coming from. You feel me? You understand? Like I said, I'm a professional, baby. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm out here every day. Anything that anyone had to say, why have you not vocalized that? Again, no public statement has been issued because you're not in a position to issue one. And now I'm gonna close the chat. See, I gave you a chance, right? And you ain't got no game. All you know how to do is just
Dude, he is manic tonight. I'm gonna open the chat. Prove you don't bother me. Look, there you go. Now I'm gonna close the chat.
type things that don't exist. Wow. You want a cookie?
This is my
You want a
house.
medal
And
for
he's
that?
not even at the house.
You on the same thing
I think the bathroom is his house.
every day. Like I said, we don't do that over here. I told you, we address the matter one time and we keep it shaking and moving. No, brother, all y'all have been against me since day one. All y'all, my entire life. I've never needed nothing from no one. Y'all never did a thing for me, and I'm self-made, and I did it by myself. I love myself. You understand? And I'm happy and in a good mood. And I'm gonna have love in my heart for everyone, even the people who went against me, because I'm the son of God. That's why I can't be listening to stuff like that. That right there, that's an agent of the devil. That's Satan all over.
Get fired
That's
up.
what that is. And what you trying to do?
Put a
Oh,
little
you trying to
love
work on
in
the
your
mind.
heart.
Mind games, right? Brother, you ain't powerful enough to play with me or my mind. I thought you understood that. Yeah, you funny. I got love for everybody, man. I never asked nobody to do nothing for me. I did it myself. Yeah, you feel some way, huh? Yeah, like I said, I don't understand. How do y'all have time to worry about, false calls and all this illegal activity they're doing? I mean, that's an arrestable offense. What are you doing? You didn't do anything, as usual. So, again, you're not doing your job. Furthermore, and that all goes into the federal lawsuit. Furthermore, I mean, why don't you have time to actually do your job? Why are you not concerned about matters like this? Come on, bro. What? You saw what they just typed in the chat. Everybody did. Come on, man. They tell on themselves every day. I've got tons of documented evidence. What are you talking about? It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't got to show you nothing, prove nothing to you. No, you know what's going on. It's a public matter. So again, when are folks going to do their job? If they're not going to do their job, this is why I'm calling for defunding all across the country, and I'm going to get what I want. I already know. Hmm? See,
Defund the
bro,
golf cart
you don't have
grannies
the right.
all together. Fuck them.
All golf cart grannies across the country are getting defunded. Shutting them down. They're going to buy all their houses, put them out of business.
To do that, man. No, don't talk crazy like that. Like I said, no, brother. I have a good life, man. I'm beautiful. I'm Gucci. And you and your feelings. You understand? And you feel some way and y'all want to get online and talk some way and talk crazy. That's fine. I'm not in a position to do that because I have everything going for me. You know how much strength it takes with what they're typing and what they're doing to do what I'm doing right now and be calm? You all could never walk in my shoes. Make sure you I ain't hearing that no more. Like I said, they make it clear every time. You see me get through one show, we Gucci, we good. Next show, they all show up. That's weird, bro. That's odd, man. That's crazy. So, like I said, keep anything. We're gonna keep on getting this money. This is gonna be put on autopilot, and you're gonna see me be nonstop successful. Okay, my business is gonna be respected and never tampered with, ever. You understand? I stand on my own too. Like I said, what's going on, bro? Y'all ain't got nothing for me, man. I'm with God. I got God with me. You understand? This is my country. You understand? What are you talking about? I'm on the offensive out. Yeah. Yeah, words don't move me and don't kick me, brother. There is no fear here. Yeah, and I'm gonna speak loud and proud. I want this. I want all. You understand? Every day. So again, what you mean? You understand? See, that's what they do, and they sit there and trying to manipulate. That's illegal. Manipulation of the legal system is illegal. It's impossible to do unless everyone is corrupt. Folks corrupt, and that's why I do what I do for a career. I stand up to everybody by myself. So what do you mean, brother? I make all the rules. You can try, you can make up stuff, you can say, you can lie, you can do whatever you like. But remember, I make the rules and I'm your superior. I am the law. Make sure you understand that. 100%. If we're gonna play games like this, see, that's why you have to do your job. If you're not gonna do your job, then cool, no problem. See, I've been doing everybody's job for them for a long time. Let's get real. You can talk that. No more of that where I put up with nothing. No, you want to talk, I'm gonna talk back. And I'm out here right now. So what's up? Huh? Yeah, you someone I got a mistake that I paid over $100 and something thousand for. You know what I mean? This place worth $250,000. Yeah, I paid for it cash. Yeah, and you and your feelings, because you've never had a home. Not a single one of you has ever had a home. And I got news for you. You never will. Yeah, no, you and your feelings. No, I'm not here to endure anything. What are you talking about? Folks have no right.
You're out there to endure the elements for the evening.
Clearly, you don't feel anyway.
Where the fuck did he put his phone now?
Flushed it down the toilet, hopefully.
You were gonna pay millions of dollars, right? Millions. Yeah, and you keep telling yourself how all y'all in on it every day, and you're just sitting there. Like, you don't get to just sit there and watch me, and you're wishing what you want. That's not how it goes. That's why God himself, brother. Yeah, that's hard, man. Sitting there entertaining delusion and stuff that don't exist every day, and then gonna come tell
Is he
me,
gathering
and
his shit?
you're supposed to what? I'm supposed to endure something? I'm supposed to just sit here and allow it and be okay? Nah, hell no. You got the wrong dude for that. Hell no. Like I said, yeah. So like I said, that's what they doing. They
Did they
doing
just
what
tell
they
him
did
to
with
drive
Jesus
by and
Christ,
tell him to get the hell out?
trying to trap me in my yeah. No, not possible, brother.
Time to go home, boy. Run back home to mama. Get some sleep.
So like I said, now I'm the only one with a voice who don't have a bedroom open at all. And it's that simple. And you're not good at what you do. That's the craziest part. Feel me? So like I said, I'm gonna get going, man. I'm good. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy every day. Like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Folks need to do their job. Folks need to get with the program. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know what I mean? Outside of that, it is what it is. There ain't no way, like the devil has no way of even coming close, bro. I'm untouchable. I love it, man. Defeated.
now. Get the fuck out of the park. The bathroom.
Still got another 3 minutes.
Fucking granny's making me pick up all my
Say a whole bunch of stuff. Well, why can't you say it in front of me then? Exactly. How about that? And over here, we all about our respect. You already know about us, right? Okay. Like I said, little homie, do what you do, man. Got everything documented already. You've been doing that for decades, man. So I can say and do whatever I need to, and I can respond any way I want. Always, I'm gonna respond now. Anything that's said or done, I'm responding. So, like I said, what's going on, man? I just responded. Yeah, how you like that now? See, that helps me get it out my system so that I'm good and my health is okay. Yeah, of course, y'all don't care because you corrupt and all you care about is yourself and y'all don't even make no money. You're wasting your time and you need a better job and you need to do your job. But me, I care about myself. I'm going to keep standing on business and standing up for myself. You feel me? Yeah, no, forget y'all. Real talk. Like, you're talking to me no more either. See, that's the thing. Y'all
drove by and told him to get the fuck out of here.
Bathroom's closed.
And I don't even talk to people out here. What do you have to do with what I'm doing? What? I wanted the Batman project out of my pocket for 3 years, man. You understand? What are you talking about? Nah, bro. That's not how it works, man. People don't get to just log online hiding and say whatever they like. That's not how it works. Not at all. No. So all y'all were supposed to do your job, and you refused to. Okay, fine. I'm calling for defunding across this country. Trust me, I'm going to get it. Oh, I'm on a mission now. Yeah, trust me. Yeah,
Defund the granny.
Now. I'm already affecting everybody's money. I'm going to make sure that what I'm doing is affecting everyone's money. Ain't none of y'all going to make no money. Watch. This year, everything is going to be stopped. You're not going to make a dime this year. Watch. I guarantee it. None of you. Yeah, and it starts off with the Wofford's. Like I said, they took off the whole steering column. Boy, it's that serious for you? My presence and my existence that serious? Man, I'm a good-looking dude, bro. I got that much of a effect, yeah. But y'all been on that, the same thing for decades and years, brother. You understand? Yeah, nah. So, like I said, whenever anybody approaching me, right, I'm going to make sure I'm filming, right, and I'm going to make sure that people are coming correct. You're going to come at me with respect. It doesn't matter who it is. And I already got grounds and evidence on everything. I got it on the corrupt agencies, the corrupt departments, everyone you sent, every agent that you paid off and sent across state lines. That's collusion and conspiracy. It's already a RICO trial and a RICO case, and it involves the corrupt department. It involves corporate America. It involves this company. It involves every company that's had to do with this. So what do you mean? I went all across the board, and I'm Batman. I win, boy. Stay in your...
Well, fucking rage stream from moms. Well, hell, that fucking took a turn. I mean, shit. That stream redeemed itself. We got pretty much a lot of shit right there, dude.
Yeah, it started out with Joey in a rock tumbler, and then he took a literal tumble. Got up, dusted himself off, took a couple of victory laps, raged from the bathroom, got told to go the fuck home.
He got no fucking bike.
Chain fucked up.
As Frost says, as long as whenever he finds fucking rock bottom, he pulls a shovel out of his ass and digs another hole.
24 to 36 hours max.
My God. I like it when streams like that end and I got a shit-eating grin on my face from fucking ear to ear.
Yeah. She's yelling at the dog.
What?
He has this bad habit of, like, he'll go in the bathroom to eat the cat's food, right? So we'll go in there to get him. We'll say, come on, Bax. And he won't. He'll just stand there and look at you. And so you close the door, and then he'll come scratch at the door like he wants out. Well, then you open the door, and he'll run back over and start eating cat food. And you close the door, and he'll come to the door and start scratching.
Yeah.
Because he's the son of a bitch.
Well, I got Jack's trained now where I take her down to the same spot every day. It's a huge ass field. It's probably like half a mile by half a mile. And I just let her run. Well, everything's growing now, and I don't want to get in there because it just get bitten up by all kinds
Yeah.
of fucking fleas and whatever it may be. And snake, it's going to be in the 80s here for the rest of the week, so snakes are going to come out and sun themselves. So I don't let her go back there. But so she stays a little enclosed. It's not enclosed; it's open. But we go play ball, and she jumps and she comes right back up now, and she doesn't run off. So she's been a good girl doing that.
I keep telling these guys I'm going to take them to a field and train them to troll hawks.
Well, that's over here. They just circle around because it's gopher. What is it? Gopher the
Gopher squirrels?
squirrel. Yeah, squirrel gophers. Gopher squirrels. They just circle around all fucking day long because it's easy pickings.
Right. Yeah, it's the same with regular tree squirrels here. They have their pick. Well, all right, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out. And
Yes, sir. Thank you.
shout out to Sticky for getting stuck in his crawl with the phone call comment. You win the internet, sir. And rest of chat. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.